Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm rolling. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. I'm just making sure that I'm rolling on all the other platforms. I didn't even know that had happened today. Let's see. Okay, I see. It says where I'm live. I'm live. All praise to the Most High. We're going to get into this today. Let's see what. Okay, cool. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to it. Okay, can't hear myself. Making sure the chat and everything was working. Let me get it pulled up on here. Let's see. All right, man. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise to the Most High. And His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We're going to pick back up on this video. We're going to land me back on this video. Sorry, I ain't had, you know what? To hell with Xfinity. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Xfinity been tripping, and I've not been able to get on the internet to do more lives because of Xfinity. So blame Xfinity. And I'm actually on my way to get rid of them right now. They're on their last road. If you got Xfinity, get rid of Xfinity, man. Get fiber optics wherever else is around you. Anything but them. But I digress, man. That's why you've not seen me going live though, because Xfinity. But shalom to everybody. Shalom to everybody. I just want to pick back up on this video to do the second part, and we'll make it real quick because I know it's Friday. I know y'all got things to do, but definitely had to touch back up on this video. Definitely had to give the rest of it because it gets even crazier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick back up where I left off, and I'm gonna comment in between. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, spread this out, get this page out there. Y'all been doing a good job of that so far. Big shout out to everybody doing the work. Big shout out to everybody pushing the Most High's truth, and of course, all praise to the Most High. Let's go.
But Esau have I hated.
Oh, and let me back in case you did not watch the first video. Go back and watch the first video because I need people to understand that these people didn't have the internet. They didn't have iPhones. They didn't have Google search. Well, they may have, but not a good Google search. But they didn't have the things that we have. They didn't have the ways to get the information like we got. You know what I'm saying? So for these brothers to be this studied and this knowledgeable without having the internet, without having the tools that we have, it's that lets you know that Psalms 147 is real. This truth is only given to us, and we don't need no internet to prove it. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine if these brothers did have what we had today and they went on this show. Like they wouldn't let us on this show now. But I want to go ahead and land me back on that to remind people that this is 1993, that they did not have the technology that we have now. Let's go.
God hates Esau, the so-called white man, according to the Bible.
Okay.
Get around it. Get around it.
Hey, coming up next,
Esau, the
we're going to meet a
so-called
man
white
who
man.
says he was a victim of the black Israelites. He's here to confront them. Next, please.
And this is going to get good right here. And this is going to get real good. He's a victim. I want y'all to hear this. He's a victim of the Hebrew Israelites. This is going to be great. Let's hear how he's victimized. Because we know how the KKK victimizes us. We know how they subjugate us and burn crosses in their yards and hang us on trees. I need to be careful with my words. But that's what they do. I mean, it's in their history. Look up the origin of the word picnic. Let's see what the Hebrew Israelites quotations have done. Let's hear what they've done.
Stay with us.
Get in the building. Go.
Your life? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY.
Welcome back. Hi, welcome. with racial supremacy groups, the Black Israelites and the
Buckle up your seats, y'all.
Ku Klux Klan. Let's bring out Andrew.
All right, Jay. I want to read one thing. To finish what I was saying. One thing, that's all. One thing is short. One thing to confirm what I'm saying with the Bible. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Okay.
He that leadeth, this is Revelation 9:13. He's that leading the captivity.
Look at Esau. This is mine. The pride.
One moment. He that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity.
Okay.
You didn't tell me this was going to be a pajama party. Come on.
And then he comes out and he's disrespectful, looking like Tom Hanks, looking like what's his name? Forrest Gump. This nigga dressed like Forrest Gump and got the litigated gall to talk about the prophets of the Most High. Unbelievable. Oh. I'm not used to this object.
Well, you get off intimidating people.
Don't get in my face.
In
You stay over there.
public.
Don't run up.
In
You stay the hell over there.
Sit
You stay
down.
the hell over there. Don't
Sit
run
down.
up.
Look, security running up. Like, look at Esau out here puffed up. They literally brought someone that we're gonna hear him out. Let's hear what we did. That caused him that they had to bring him on the show. Let's listen.
Hey, Andrew.
Get that clown out of my face. You ain't gonna do nothing.
You keep them
Andrew?
Hold on.
Right.
Keep those savages in their seats.
You hear these? Keep these savages in their seats. Y'all don't, look, man. This is why they're the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Man, okay, right here, man, because we're gonna get some precepts out for this, man. And like the Most High is gonna be so. Let me just play this while this is going on. Hold on, let me play this because this is crazy. I'm not used to this. Sorry, y'all. I'm not used to my MacBook yet.
Hey.
Leave that devil alone.
Andrew, they are right. You don't come out here and tell me your story and then we'll hear it. But don't come out and just yell at them.
Yeah,
Let me
I
hear your
think
story.
Right. Yes, he does.
I was not yelling at them.
You did a good job.
Listen, for years in New York, these guys stand in Times Square behind a barrier.
That's right. Classic.
With police protection.
You're a lying punk.
You're a lying. No way, man. I've seen you. I've seen you. Let me speak. Let me speak.
I'll give you a chance to answer. Let's hear his story, then you can answer.
That's enough.
This man said they be out here. Oh, where my boy go? Let me shout him out in his comment. I remember this show, Classic. Yeah, Shalom King.
You go to a movie in Times Square in New York with your girlfriend, and if she happens to be black, you guys scream at us. And
that's all right.
It is not.
That's our woman. We have
That's your right. That's your woman. She's not your woman.
So what? So what if we scream at you for being one of our women? Y'all act like we don't do what those other guys in the hoods do. We don't do what they do. They see a brother with a white girl. He might die that night. He might get lynched that night. He might have a wooden stick that's crossed burning in his yard that night. So how are we equating the two? How are we equating the two right here? Somebody please help me out. How is that equal out to what they do to us? Okay, so what? You was walking down the street and we checked you and said and told the princess she needs to get away from that devil. Man, no, I'm telling you, man.
The white woman for you. He made the white woman for you. He made the white woman for you.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, we agree on that. And we agree that we don't want you to hurt us. We agree we're not gonna let you hurt us too.
Y'all hear it? Look at that. What have these people? And if you've seen this episode, have these people even brought out a Bible verse yet? If you've not watched the first video, please go back and watch it. You're gonna love it. It's really funny. But if you come in and you lost in the middle of this, because we're in the middle of this one, what verses are they coming out of in the Bible to prove what they're talking about? Man, let me get a few precepts because this is ridiculous. I got my sword right here. Okay, this is Isaiah 8:20, man. And be weary of people like this. Y'all notice they're up here just yelling and just saying things, man. This is Isaiah 8:20. This out. This is book of Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, this Bible, it's because there's no light in them. None of them people up there are talking about the Bible. None of them people, or none of them people up there are coming out of the Bible. They're not bringing no Bible verses. They're not coming. Thus saith the Lord. It tells you in 2 Corinthians 13 that it's out the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Not what you say, Jimbo. Not what you say, Beth Sue. Man.
Agreed. We're no flat behind
Hey,
white girl.
Bonnie, with your
Any
big
old
old
dumb
head,
way.
you better sit down because you are not better than them, okay?
Go play. Go play.
I'm sorry, you both are really stupid.
Take your toys.
Just because he has a black girlfriend, you have to
Look, sit
insult
down,
them?
you don't
No,
know what you're talking about. Just sit
don't
down
make me come
somewhere.
up there, okay? Because
What? Becky have 10,411 seats, having 144 seats. What are you talking about? Don't make me come up there and do what? You see how they man.
What you say? What you say?
Jerry, man. Can I say one thing?
Finish your story.
You know
You're
what?
No, give me a chance to get up.
Shout out to everybody watching, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel.
A word in edgewise.
Okay, so you were going to a movie theater with your black girlfriend.
Exactly.
Started talking. Then
And
what?
what happens is they shout out you to tell you that the white man's a devil.
You are the devil.
Where's the lie at? We've already went over this. So, okay, again. So we're saying things to you. We're saying things to you. We're not putting lilies in y'all's yard. We're not hanging y'all up on trees. We're not doing any of those things. Burning down your churches. We're not doing none of that. We're saying words to you.
No,
Well, hey, thank you very much. They tell you that they literally insult. They insult women. They tell your girlfriend.
What does he mean insult women? And earlier he said we be having police, but show me one Israelite group that has police protecting them. We're not the KKK. The KKK has the police out there protecting them. The KKK, when they go out and speak, they got loads of cops because that's their buddies. They got loads of cops out there protecting to make sure nothing happens. So for you to sit here and say that the Israelites have police protection when they're outside is lies, straight up lies. We know Esau was born speaking lies. They can't help it.
And that she's a bitch, that she's an idiot, that she's getting.
I'm so sure the brothers, they was not out there calling her that, bro. Why are you lying? That don't even make any sense. So we're gonna go out there and call one of our sisters the B word while we're trying to tell her who she is to get away from you. Stop lying, Andrew. Forrest Gump, look.
Poisoned by the white man.
Why would you do that?
Why would we do that? Wait a minute.
Why would you insult someone? You don't want to be insulted.
You classify it as
a girlfriend.
You classify it as an insult. But what we're really doing is constructively instruct.
Hey, calling her an idiot? That's constructive.
Wait a minute. Well, don't cut me off. What everybody's trying to prevent, I'm gonna tell you, what everybody absolutely fears and is trying to prevent is the solidarity and the unity of the black man and the black woman. So you're using these little devices.
That's right there. Brother waking him up right there. Let me get Isaiah 58:1, man. Because that's beautiful right there. That's another reason why we be out in the streets doing what we're doing. Because they got these little devices. They try to use that against us to keep us split apart. But you notice that's not on the other nations. You'll notice you'll never see splits. They'll never go to the Chinese man and be like, well, you should be with someone who's not Chinese. You should do this, that, and the third. It's only on our people they put this on. And that's what the brother's going into. That's another reason why we're out here, because we got to wake our people up. So this all ties in together. This is Isaiah 58:1. Let's see. Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Meaning we're out in the streets to be loud. We don't care about none of y'all's feelings. We don't. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. If I got to be loud, I will be out in the streets. So that's why we were yelling at y'all. We were yelling at her to wake her up because she needs to get away from you. You are a detriment to her life. And show my people. It don't say why is Isaiah not saying show everyone? Show everyone their sins. It says show my people their transgressions, right? And the house of Jacob their sins. Once again, being very specific. It says Israel. Show them their sins. So that's why we're out there on the streets bidding our people back to the marriage. That's why we're out there, Esau. That's why we're out there, Jerry. That's why we're out there. Okay? And if a sister wants to walk by with the enemy, we're going to tell her. Now, I guarantee you this devil's lying. They went out there. I guarantee you them brothers went out there saying that to her because we do that all the time. We tell sisters, get out, get away from them, detriment, get away. Why would you get with someone who would have sold you 100 years ago? Why would you get with someone whose grandparents absolutely despise you? You think they like you when you go to their house? And that goes for the men too. You think her granddad likes you? Come on now, be real. Be real, man.
Tactics to put it to the black woman's head. First of all, hey,
we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll hear from you in the audience.
Jerry, I always want to take a break when the Hebrew Israelites are making a profound point. Incredible.
We'll be right back.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Everybody was watching. What's going on? Make sure you like, share, subscribe when you check into the video. Watch it later today. Sorry I've not been live like I could. Blame Xfinity. All right, here we
Tomorrow
go.
on Springer.
You want help, don't you?
Crazy. They was begging in.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Welcome back.
I have a question for all of y'all. First of all, you don't have any right to sit up here and say who's right for what. God said everyone is created equal. No.
Okay. All right. Look, I'm not trying to make fun of my sister, my beautiful sister in the crowd. She just misunderstood, or she just miseducated. But she said equal. All right, beloved. We're all not created equal. All right. And let's just read. Let's just read, sister, because a lot of y'all don't read. Y'all hear what the pastor's talking. Let me let her finish her thought. But let's just jump on the first thing she said. First off, she said, God made everyone equal. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and knock that on out. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. Because if what you're saying is true, beloved, then this shouldn't be in here, right? It's for anybody that's watching this. Maybe a Christian will turn this on and see it. Maybe someone who's not in the truth will come on and see this. Maybe they didn't know this verse was in there. Maybe people really think we're all created equal, but let's read what the Bible says. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people. Holy means separate. And to the Lord thy God, thy is a possessive pronoun, princess. The Lord thy God has chosen thee. Now he's chosen someone. You know how you go in your house, you got a favorite pair of shoes or a favorite shirt. That's your favorite shirt. You put it above all your other things. Okay, let's keep going. Chosen thee to be a special people. There's no one like us, princess. I know you've been taught this plantation gospel, but there's no one like us, princess. That's why they pay millions of dollars and all this money to come see us play these sporting games. We are special people unto himself, right? Now here's the dagger right here, because she said we're all equal. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So, princess, I don't know what church and what you've heard, but according to the Bible, the Israelites are above everybody that's on the planet Earth. All right?
Okay, matter what.
Just relax.
Listen to our people, because y'all gonna hear how this is how our people think today. This is 1993. Ain't nothing changed in 2024. She's literally saying, and you Hebrew Israelites coming out of the Bible. So the book where we get our instructions from, the book where we get our moral compass from, the book where we learn who we are from. Let's not come out of it. Let's just stay docile and slave-minded. We got to wake up. Our people, look, man, like, share, subscribe. Get this video out there. Send this to your auntie that's going to the church. Send this to anybody you know that's just not in this truth, man. Just this is crazy.
Preach from the Bible, and when you see a black girl, a white man to have the nerve to call your own kind of bitch, you ain't gonna.
See, she don't even know that that's true. She just heard that from, and this is why Esau needs to shut his mouth. Where you just heard him say that. They never once said, "Oh, we did say that." You don't. You're literally just up here saying for them to call it that. And so, and if they did, so what? She needs to be with her people. Okay, like, and the word just means dog. Okay, tells you that Matthew 15:24. It's just the word just means dog. Okay, so I highly doubt them. The brothers never told you they said that. For you to just go off what Esau ran up and said, what Forrest Gump just said, is crazy. The people clapping literally are. She made a point too.
Let's get some understanding. He gonna read out the Bible, guy, but I'm gonna say this.
Put that Bible away.
Put that Bible away, because they don't want this truth. You hear? Put that Bible away. But that's the whole reason we're up here. Just because y'all don't know it doesn't mean we're not gonna come out of it. Because that's the difference between us and everyone else. Everyone else in the world comes out of their thoughts and feelings and hearts. And what does the Bible say about the heart? I think it's Jeremiah 17. I could be wrong though. I'm not as sharp as my other brethren. That
goes against something else. That goes with any woman, any nationality of women that goes against their people.
No.
Okay.
It's crazy because like we can literally get the answer out of the Bible, but nobody wants to hear it. Like we literally can read the answer to the question, but nah, we don't want to read that. We don't want to come out of the Bible.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
That's right. We just read that. Bring it out.
That's
the Holy Bible. So we're up here reading a different book, guys. That's how brainwashed our people are, dude. They have been so conditioned and beat.
Damn race.
Now here's the answer right out the Bible. For thou art an holy people. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a people unto all people that are upon the face of the earth. So all people are not created equal according to the Bible.
Straight like that. Blazing. That's why them brothers came out here and they stood 10 toes down for the Most High. And you better stand 10 toes down for the Most High too. Just like these brothers stood 10 toes down. Confounded. Period. Point blank. Show me something else. Like, that's crazy. We literally do not read. We don't even want to hear it. Like, we literally just want to hear a person stand on a pulpit and preach nothing but good stories to us. My people are so crazy.
It's certainly not you. You're reading it out of time.
Why do you have to go on the beach and get up on
Jerry, why you gotta get
a skin?
Get
Wait, you say all people are created equal, right?
Why you gotta get suntan, right?
You know, you hear sometimes in the office out here this.
We're not equal.
Mary, your tan looks so beautiful. Where did you go? There's a black woman standing right there. Why you don't compliment her? Because we are superior to you physically, mentally, spiritually, intellectually.
That's right. Let me go in on Esau right quick. Let me go in on him. Let me go in right quick. I just want to. I'm gonna make it real quick because I know y'all don't like hearing me talk. Job 30:8. They were the children of fools, ye children of base men. Like, these are base people, base men. God calls them base men. We're being ruled over by the basic man on the earth, the lowest of the low. That's literally what happens to you when you come away from your God and you don't want to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We have these people that's going to rule over us, and we got to sit and be subjugated on this TV show and be ridiculed like this. This is what happens when you turn away from your God. I'm going to read that again. Job 30:8. They were the children of fools. Talking about Esau. Ye children of base men. They were valor than the earth. These people have always had a reputation as nothing. They've always been like that. And let's get that. Let's get that in a second, Andrews. Let's see. Next time I'm gonna have my Bibles up here with me. I need to start doing that. Shout out to everybody who tunes in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. When you come in later, let's see, 2 Andrew 6. We'll just do the whole thing. So, because these people have always been reputed as nothing, and we're going to read that. We just read that they're the base man on the earth. So let's read what God really thinks about them. Okay. Okay. So now, because this is going to go in further on what she was going in, because she tried to say everybody was created equal. So let's just read 2 Andrew 6 and 54, and we like to call this the shotgun, because there's no getting around this. Okay, but I'll start at 54. And after these also, actually, I'll start at 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou hast made as Lord of all creatures, of him come we all. We all come from Adam. I know everyone's going to agree with that. Everybody on this earth, we all come from Adam, except to them and on the purple people on the stage, because according to them, we're before this. We're before Adam. Even though the Bible, oh my God, they're so stupid, dude. All right. Of him come we all, but not according to them. We're pre-Adamic, and the people whom thou hast also chosen. So we're reading again. There's people that are above certain people. We're reading this in 2 Andrew. We read it in Deuteronomy 7:6. The brother just brought it out. Now we're reading it, and now we're reading it in 2 Andrew. Reading it in Apocrypha. And this, verse 55, and this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. The world was made for us. Everything that was on this earth, God's green earth, was made for the Israelites. We just don't have it right now because we want to be wicked and we want to eat off the other trees. Verse 56. And as far the other people, so these are anyone else that's not an Israelite, right? Let's read what God thinks about them, because people just have this thought process that we're everyone's created equal. We're all God's children. And we can and Paul talks about that as well. We can get there too, but I'm gonna read it here. And as for the other people, which also come from Adam, that has said that they are nothing. Nothing. That doesn't sound like that don't sound equal to me. That don't sound like we're all on the same playing field to me. God is literally saying the Israelites are above everyone, and these other nations are nothing. But be unto spittle. That's how the Most High feels about. If you're non-Israelite, that's how he feels about you. I mean, I hate to tell you that. I mean, I don't hate to tell you that because I gave you your judgment, but these are just the cold truth. This is the cold truth of being an Israelite. This is actually the best part because you get to tell people their judgment and all that stuff. But if you're a non-Israelite, you've always had this reputation as nothing. You've always been nothing, spittle to the Most High. And has likened into the abundance of them into the drop of that falleth from a vessel. So if I have like this cup of water and I spill it, a little drop, I'm not gonna care about that drop. I got the rest of my drink. That's how the Most High feels about all these other people. So for her to sit here and come up on here and say the things she's saying, you can just clearly tell that they read John 3:16 and sing in the church.
Just sit down.
You're being
everyone will stay in their seat. If everyone stays in their seat,
They don't want to come over. They know what's going to happen.
Quiet, please.
Keep them down.
All right.
We'll stay down.
Okay,
sorry.
I will very briefly answer your question because you asked me a question. Then she's going to talk.
Need a little tab too.
Okay. Oh God.
Stand don't
If I want to go to the
I'm a
beach,
racist for telling the truth.
shut up.
That makes me a racist for telling the truth, right?
That's right. That's right. Does it? So because we tell the truth, that's the same thing we say on these street corners. Because okay, and we tell our people this too. I'm gonna bring this out. Like, are we bigots and racist because we tell the truth? Apparently, this is a good precept. Okay, this is Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So when we are here in these streets and we're teaching people and we tell our people that they're the Israelites, they're God's chosen people, no, they don't want it. I can't bring Esau, I can't bring Elam, I can't bring Moab. They will literally say, when you say, hey, God's only coming for you, you're an Israelite, you're the only person he's worried about. The first thing comes to their mouth, what about Esau? What about him? When these other nations, if I was to go to these other nations and tell them that they're the God's chosen people and they're the Israelites and God's only dealing with them, they are not going to look at me and say, well, what about the black man? What about the black woman? Like, I don't understand why y'all do that because they're not thinking about you. They don't care about you. Let's go.
You want to espouse this equality stuff? Go ahead.
You were the one. You just said that if I want to go to the beach and look darker, Maybe it's because I think, yeah, it looks better being darker. But you know what?
So how's that equality?
Wait, if I ever went out with someone who was black, you would get pissed off.
Yeah, Jerry, because you're the devil. The Bible speaks of. We don't want you putting your poison in our women. Why would you, women? If you're Israelite, my princesses, why would y'all, not y'all that are hearing this or whoever, why would you get someone who would have sold you literally 100 years ago? Make that make sense. We're gonna get with the guy whose grandparents want to sell you.
I think it's great that you guys know the Bible so well, but it's really a shame that you're so confused because the Bible that
We're not confused.
you don't know what I'm about to say, so I really recommend you
Shut up.
The Bible that I read is what says that when God lists his virtues, he says the greatest of all these is love.
But what does
Machiavelli say about what scripture
Tell
us, we can read. Where?
Y'all heard that? What scripture is that? What scripture is that? Like, these people get up here with their what scripture is that?
Where is it in the Bible?
And when Jesus says,
we don't want to hear you. Tell us where it's
It's not gonna work.
That means you don't know.
And that's they don't know. They literally just they do not know. They come and speak out the heart, man.
When you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Let her talk. Let her talk.
She's not qualified.
when Jesus says anything about race, he's talking about the human.
Oh God, we're gonna deal with that here in a second, but I want to get this out. This is Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. These people literally come out here and pour out their hearts. They talk through their hearts. They talk with their feelings and emotions. And the Bible tells you the heart is the most wickedest thing on this planet. That's why we have laws, and that's why we have that's why we're governed by our Torah. Because if we was governed by our hearts, LGBTQ ABCDEFG can tell me that's how he feels. I'm gonna have to accept it because that's what his heart's telling him, and that's why we don't go off the heart.
Human race and not all your all little.
And she said race, even though the brothers literally read in Deuteronomy 7:6 that we're above all nations. So what does that verse mean? Like they're not even out there listening. Like
Human race in the Bible.
Fine, human race. You're not human. Human.
He's right. You're not human. Hue means color, person of color. Human. Esau is known as mankind. That's why when they landed on the moon, it says one giant leap for mankind, because y'all are not people of color. You're basically a genetic offbreed of us. Hence the why y'all have the non-melanin skin. And y'all have the hair and the eyes. Everything about y'all is, and this is not to be rude. This is just science. Everything about y'all is secondhand. Y'all, your eyes, if they're blue or a lighter color, you're gonna go blind faster. You have no melanin. Your hair, like everything about you, is secondhand. And it's not to take a slight or diss at you. That's just how you were created.
You mean color. The word human means color man.
She made a lot more sense than the entire show.
Color. Man means man.
I want to know where the hell you got your Bibles from.
What?
The same Bibles that's in your churches, every place you go to, those are the same ones. Like, I don't know why y'all think we're reading a different Bible. Y'all don't even read.
We got our Bibles from our ancient forefathers that wrote it. It's just that the Bible had our
The thing is, the brothers are too much intellect up there, and there's too many stupid people around.
That's the problem. Black women, let me speak, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you.
Then come with a better spirit, princess. You want people to hear you, but you're up there roaring like a man. Like, what are you doing? Where is the? And this is going into the curses, man. We'll have an evil eye towards each other. She had no reason to even. Well, I'm your sister. You better respect me. Why couldn't you just be like, hey, I'm your sister. Can y'all hear me out for a second? I guarantee you would have got way further with them brothers if you'd came in that spirit.
And you going with that Bible. See, I'm not going to even go over here because we know this is plain stupidity.
Intellectual moron.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. You talking about your Bible and everything, but isn't it? Don't you always say the Bible's made by the white man? So
who said that? I guarantee you somebody came to her, hey, say this to them. Because no one said that up there. No one said that they wrote the Bible. And if they did write the Bible,
we don't say that.
No, they never said it. See, she's up there. They're up there. I'm telling you, see, this was a plot out to get them. Because no one said that. We can run this whole video back. No one said that. And like I said in the first video, I wish some brothers went with the Acts 13:1, where it says the prophets and Barnabas and Simeon called nigger. So that if the white man wrote the book, why would he leave that in there? Why would he leave that the prophets were even labeled as the black man, especially if you read in the NLT? It literally says the black man. So why would he leave that in there if he wrote it? And also, why would he leave his destruction and judgment in there if he wrote it? We got to do better, man. Y'all can't literally hear what you've heard from your pastor and then try to formulate a doctrine out of it. You have to read. You have to study. You have to research. You got to dig. Stop saying blanket statements because you're going to catch a right hook. Hold on. Let me stop the show. Hold on, y'all. But she might say, I'm like, y'all was shy. She's watching this in the building. Shalom Akia, man. Hey, follow these brothers. Y'all see, when you come back to this video and you see it later, make sure you like, share, subscribe to these brothers' channel right here. I know these brothers personally. These brothers out here doing the work, very sincere. Love those brothers to the moon. Shalom to trees of righteousness. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to their content. They're putting fire content out on the daily. Make sure y'all go show them brothers love. All right. Shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all.
She just told the story, a lie, a false quotation out here about the Bible. This is not written by this is not written by Europeans or white men. They tell you in here what color they are, and they're all so-called men of color.
I see. We'll take a break. We'll be right back and have more questions from the audience.
They're scary. As soon as he's breaking through with the sister, we'll take a break. Shut that nigga up. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. Like, no one even said that. For her to even make that argument was crazy. It's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. I saw this other people.
Are you married to a transgender person? Are you a transgender person with a story to tell? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY and you may be a guest on our show.
Okay. All right. This is a last segment with the audience, so please, it doesn't do any good not to let them ask their question. You'll have a chance to answer. You'll have a chance to answer. But
and this is where, like I said, they could have had a little more decorum. But like I said, what they went through, they already got their message out. They already proved their point. They already got everything out. But this is where the cordialness could have came in because you really. But then again, Jerry wouldn't even let them talk. So I don't know. I can't really blame the brothers for going in like they did because Jerry wouldn't even let nobody speak. Like every soon as they were trying to make a point on something, well, let's go to commercial. So I don't know, but let's hear this last sister because this is just crazy right here. This is crazy work.
But you gotta let them have. Otherwise,
we did afford us the opportunity to answer them.
I have a question for the Black Israelites.
Yes.
You all supposed to believe in God, and God is love. So you shouldn't have anything to do.
What do you mean God is love? What is that? That is such a. You supposed to believe in God is love. They've literally read scripture after scripture of him being a nationalist. They literally have read that. They have read that Deuteronomy 7:6. We went over Psalms 147-19. They've read in a plethora of places in the Bible that God is only dealing with the Israelites. So, and let me
with all this negativity with this white power.
But God is not one feeling. He's not
in the beginning of the Bible. Can I finish?
And they killed me like what? Look, if you can't name, future reference, if anybody's watching this, if you're watching this, if you do watch this, if you're trying to deal with an Israelite, don't wing it. Don't wing it. If you're going to come for us, have the Bible verse in your head. Have it. Don't sit there and say in the beginning, well, in here and then over there and by there. Don't do it. Unless you got book, chapter, verse, you're going to get flamed when you try us. I'm telling you, I'm straight like that.
It said in the beginning of the Bible, it says in the beginning, God created man in his own image. That means you.
What does that got to do? Yes, God created everything, sister. What is your point? Of course, he created everyone and everything. There wasn't a separate God over here creating these nations. So what was your point? Like these people, they swear. I don't know if these people think they have a point. I don't understand. I don't understand. These people really think they have a damn point. And it's utter madness, man. It's utter madness. These are the same people who are going to be groping at noonday when the missiles touch on this place. This same spirit.
Everybody else.
Created.
So you can't shut up.
God created Adam. Shut up. Shut the.
You are sitting up there, two stupid looking groups, sitting up in costumes, look like you should be at a circus.
I know she ain't up there dressed like Uncle Buck, and I hate to talk about my sister like that, but don't come for the Israelites like that. You up here dressed like like my uncle, sitting there telling us we up here dressed like food. You don't, or do you even know in Numbers 15 that we're supposed to have ZZs and fringes on? Like, so you saying what God has prescribed us to wear is stupid? We look foolish because we put on what the Bible tells us to wear? That's why a lot of these people get their damn head blowed off when the Most High cracks that sky. Straight like that.
Try to represent the black man. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You not represent the black man. What do you mean? We're not black. That's what we're trying to get to you through your head, sis. They're trying to tell you that you're more than black. You more than the color in the crown box. You more than that. You're an Israelite. You are God's chosen people. I'm telling you, man, this is why 2/3 of us gotta go. 2/3 of us gotta go. Majority of your family, your aunt, uncle, they gotta go. They gotta go.
You're wrong for that. You're wrong with that time we
we wrong for reading the Bible, y'all. We hear this all the time. We hear ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing new under the sun. We hear this in 2024.
No,
Why do you answer? Why do you?
Jesus said all men is created equal. That's a lie. When you read in Genesis, say the Lord. When you read in Genesis, say the Lord created man in his image.
Anyway, that gap in your tooth, you're getting spit all over us.
You remember how
Can I read Deuteronomy 14?
I was trying to sell you into slavery. When you read in Genesis, the first chapter, say the Lord made man in his image. It was not talking about his physical being. It was talking about his spiritual being. Meaning the law. He made him under the law.
Even regardless, God created everyone. We understand that, but he still has a chosen. We've read that in the 2nd Ezra 6:54, Deuteronomy 6, Psalms 147:19, Matthew 15:24, and the list goes on. Isaiah 14, Jeremiah 31, Isaiah 61. I mean, it's all over the Bible. Revelation 9, Revelation 21. I mean, dude, we can keep going. Revelations 11, the Gentiles will be on the outer court. I mean, I don't understand. I do not understand how people open this book and don't see a hierarchy. Like, I don't understand when you read this. Like, what are you reading? Like, if I'm reading the Bible and it says, hey, all the Israelites are above everybody on the planet, how do I flip a few chapters over and then get, well, he's here to save everyone else? It's madness. Madness.
But he only gave it to us.
Hey, y'all, this is the most beautiful part. Hey, y'all, this sister, I don't know if she was with them. She may not have been with them, but the word she was using, I don't know, she might be hanging around them because of the word. You know, I can tell when the Israelites are, because I can tell by how they use their words.
When you read the Bible,
let this word speak.
One thing is verbatim out of the Bible. Their own interpretation.
They don't even have they don't even have a Bible up there and not quoted one Bible verse. Talking about we got our own interpretation. Shut up, devil.
I don't really have a question. I have a comment, and it's basically pertaining to the young lady that's sitting down here in the black t-shirt and the young lady that's sitting up on the stage. She was making a statement about you weren't here when slavery was going on, so why should it affect you? You reap benefits.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Sister came up here with a cold cut.
What has happened because of slavery?
I don't think
brother.
Applying for high schools, and I couldn't get in because they had to meet a quota on black and Hispanic students.
Now let's hear. Did y'all hear what she said? Let's hear what she said. She said, I couldn't get into this high school because they had to meet a quota. So what she's saying is there were too many of us there, so they couldn't let me in. They had to let a few of y'all in there so they didn't look super racist. Like, you hear us, and they're clapping. Yeah. So y'all are so stupid. Y'all not even realize that y'all are daggering yourselves because you're literally saying that they're telling you that there's so many of y'all working here that we have to have some of them working here or we're going to look racist. So that point you made was stupid. Y'all are still the majority. You're still the most populated people there. I swear Esau's head is damaged. His brain, he is retarded. Shit don't make no damn sense, man. None.
Supremacy.
You still reap benefits. You were sitting here. You were sitting here and you were talking about, color and everything. If you looked at me, if somebody looked at you instinctively, and they looked at me instinctively, they don't have to ask you, are you Jewish? They don't have to ask you. They don't have to ask if I'm black. I'm sorry. That's the way I'm meaning to say it. They instantly know I'm a black woman. And that's what I'm saying about reaping the benefits. You are. It was laid out for you.
Sister bringing that fireworks. Hey, that lets you know this truth is so powerful. Like, even if this is how powerful the truth is. You don't even have to speak Bible. You can just talk about it. And it's so powerful. She ain't coming with no scriptures. She ain't coming with anything, but she's saying it's all laid out for you. Everything's laid out for you. White privilege. Y'all created all the laws. Y'all literally took out the people who were here, brought a whole nother people here, built it up, and created a law system to keep us intact, to keep us here. The devil.
It's laid out. It's laid out for me. If I want to go to the best college in the country, I have to work just as hard as any other.
No, you do not. And that's a false equivalency. We're not talking about best college in the country. We're talking about just living, Karen. Idiot. See, this is where they try to land on points, and there's no landing pad there. You literally just landed in water with crocodiles all around you. What are you talking about? Once again, it doesn't matter if you have to. You do not have to work as hard as a black person to get into any. That is so crazy for you to even say. The fact that they have to have a quota to meet tells me that y'all have it easier. That means what that means is they're forced to have us work there, or it's going to look racist. They're forced to put us in there, or it's going to be all white. That tells me y'all are the majority. You are so stupid.
Other person in this room. I have to work just as hard. I'm not.
How do you have to work just as hard when you work at a company and you literally can move up so fast? Any black person working at any establishment can be working there for 10 years. He will literally train the person that's going to be over him. Everywhere. Like, when y'all say stuff like that, it makes you look even worse because it's so easy to see. It's so plain to see. Look at management. What is the ethnicity to black managers and white managers? What is the mark there? Are you trying to say that every company has more black people managing than y'all? And let me read something in Isaiah 14 because he tried to say she wasn't there. It wasn't her. This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children. That's you. It's you, Karen. For his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Y'all have to pay for what y'all forefathers did. Y'all got to pay for the Gator Babe. Y'all got to pay for the 400 years of slavery. Y'all got to pay for all that. Yeah, y'all get to reap the benefits and get to walk on the stolen grounds that y'all took for the Native Americans. Y'all get to rape us, lynch us, make us speak your bastard language, make us have your last names. You got to pay for that. And guess what? Your forefathers got away with it, but you are stuck with the bill.
Getting a scholarship because of my race? You want to talk about there's two races in this world. There's good and there's evil.
What is she? See, these people, what is she talking about? This is why we read in Jeremiah 17:9 that the heart is desperately wicked above all things. What do you mean there's two good races in this world, good and evil? What are you talking about? So, right. So, okay, if that's the case, then why did your people make a social construct on the race? There was no such thing as races before y'all came into power. Y'all the ones that group people and put them here and put them there. That was y'all. Devil.
There's the evil and there's the good. There is no, I'm not getting any benefits because these 4 white people
You're not getting any benefits. So when you call the police these people are the worst, dude. I've never seen. It's like they want us to take her beating and be quiet while they beat us.
Pissing me off just as much as those 4 black people.
Okay, listen to the crowd. Oh my God! Ooh, like she made a profound point, dude. I swear, dude.
I don't want to go into a long debate about this with you because we really don't have the time, but you were also speaking about the issues of women. I think it's time for everybody to realize that there is a natural order of things. Man was created first. I think women are on.
Oh, yeah. Godly order. Ooh, we can't have order, y'all. No, not that. Even though this place is founded under God. No, fuck what he says. Oh, sorry. Forget what he says. We're not going to do what he says. Everyone, when that Bible comes out and any logical thought comes out, boo! I swear, hey, that's why the Most High is going to be so righteous when he destroys this place.
Okay, I'm going to let you answer. I want someone to answer that.
Women are on a kick.
He took the mic. That's what I'm talking about. Take that mic from that devil, lioness.
About trying to be equal to men, and we're trying to take jobs, and we're trying to do everything like men. We're not men. That's not that. No, we are not men.
Okay, now I gotta take it back. Someone answer that.
You're on the money. Wait a minute.
I think what everybody needs to.
Even Esau, you're on the money. Even Esau agreed on that. Hey, that little nigga woman's right. Hey, you come to team needs you come to treehouse, head ass.
Realize
We're
this
supporting all white men.
whole room is that Jesus said, "Love one another as I have loved you." Everybody forgets that. No matter what race you are, no matter what sex you are, no matter what religion you are,
Let me touch on a profound point my brother just made. My brothers just made. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. I'm talking about it. The doctor ain't even slapped that butt yet to get the oxygen through the lungs, and them niggas is lying. It is insane, dude. And just the caucasity, and they say it with a straight face. We didn't do nothing to y'all. That's literally how, bro. I'm telling you, hey, the Most High is going to be so just when he punishes these people. They don't think they did anything wrong. They can beat a whole nationality out of you and make you speak their language and have their last names, and nothing's going to happen to them. It's insane, dude. The caucasity. God dang. Shout out Trees of Righteousness. Again, follow them brothers. Like, share, subscribe to them brothers' pages. Powerful brothers.
has laid that out. And whether you believe in Jesus,
another person is talking about, oh, love is what is no one what is love according to the Bible? Let's get it right now. 1 John 3:4. Because we got this whole rendition of what love is, this feeling when we read in Jeremiah 9 that the heart is desperately wicked. So it can't mean that. So what is love according to the Bible? That's what we don't like reading. We don't like reading this. No, not words and sentences. That's a nigga's kryptonite. Hold up. Let's find out what love is according to the scriptures. Sorry, man. I'm old school, y'all. I like going through I like filling the paper. I like filling the paper. Hold on. I need glasses too. I'm old. Okay. I'm almost there, y'all. Be patient. I'm old. Okay, I'm struggling. Hold on. I don't got it. Hold on, y'all. You know that book is so small. And I got a small Bible. Where is it? There you go. My Akim posted it for me. Appreciate you all. You know I'm old and I'm slow. Appreciate it. He gonna post it up on the screen for me. All right, here we go. Appreciate you all. My God. All right, let's read it. 1 John 5:3. I was getting there. I just couldn't find it in my sword. 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of God, This is the love of God, everyone, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. That is the love. It's not, oh, I feel a certain way and I like when you wear a yellow shirt. It's not what love is. Love is keeping this Torah. Love is keeping this law. Love is not eating pork. Love is loving your brother. Love is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Love is wearing zizis and fringes. Love is putting the Most High before everything. That is love according to this Bible, not what these devils say. Appreciate you, God. I'm old, man. I'm old. I'll be the first. Stop the water, though, God. The water.
That's another thing. Love one another as I have loved you. You can look it up in any.
God only loved Israel. And I dare someone to say that he loved anyone outside of Israel. Exodus 2:25. He only has respect towards Israel. Period. Point blank.
Bible.
Yes,
also,
but we also
I'd like to know what version of Bible you guys are using.
You're on
King James.
You ain't gotta. Here's the thing, though, Esau, and for any future Edomite that watches this, I don't need no translation. We can go to the Hebrew and the Greek. We can go to the scrolls. Y'all kill me with that translation stuff. All right.
I don't think so.
James edition.
Raise your voice.
Here's how I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna let one of you four. I'm gonna let one of you four make one closing statement, and one of you four make a closing statement. Choose which one it is.
The woman down there, she made a comment about being labeled because of her race. And now white people are going through the same thing that you are going through because, wait, I am talking now.
There's a white man talking. There's a white man talking. God damn.
I let you talk.
Okay, let's
White people walk into a place of business and immediately they are denied because there has to be a quota.
Then that means there's too many. Then that means that there's a lot of y'all there, stupid. Look at him. Look how stupid he looks on the screen. Look at him. Look how dumb he looks. Because that means there's a quota. And you get
and therefore we are labeled too. Bottom line for your comment.
Okay.
Right there in Lafayette, Louisiana, in the paper. If you're black, if you're Hispanic, if you're American Indian, we're going to give you a scholarship.
That's right. Yeah, because that's the least we can do after we raped and robbed your people and took the land from y'all. Hell, let me at least give you niggas a scholarship. Esau don't even want you to be educated. They don't even want y'all to know what 2 + 2 is. Just pick up and move it. That's the only math they want y'all to know. Is labor and work. These niggas stole everything. We ain't gonna get these niggas no education. I'm telling y'all, man.
If you're white, do it.
Don't bother.
Okay, your final statement.
My final statement is from
Here's the
Isaiah.
final statement.
My final statement is from Isaiah 13 chapter, the 14, 15 verse. It shall be as a chased robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. The statement to that is that the so-called Negroes throughout North America, as the Jews, and of the North, Central, South America, Isles, America, Mexico, are the 12 families better known to 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. The brother made a profound point right there. Trees of righteousness, word. That's why they made laws against nepotism, families working together. These dogs only one. Yeah, exactly. Because they know we put each other on. Exactly. They know. But what that brother went in, I'm glad that brother went there. He could have went to a plethora of different scriptures, but remember, this is 1993. Give the brother some slack. But I do like where he went. He made a profound point that every nationality, everybody's gonna return back to their own people. The East Indian man is here, he's gonna return to his land. The Chinese man is here, he's gonna return to his land. Everybody's gonna return to their land here soon, because we know this world's about to end. But I like where he went, meaning he's saying all the Israelites are going to eventually return back to each other. Beautiful precept. Perfectly okay with that. I done went to Romans 9 and 13, or not Rome. I done went to Romans 9, so I can tell everybody they're not. I done went to a few different places, but the brothers, that's cool. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. We'll let it ride.
I'll be back with the final thought in just a moment.
Tomorrow on Spring, they're teen girls doing whatever it takes to survive on the streets of Hollywood.
You have sex with men from...
Yeah, we're not. But what y'all about to hear right now is classic Esauism. That's a new word. I'm sorry using that. Classic Esauism. Classic speaking through the heart, classic devilism 101. Jerry's about to come out here and he ain't going to use no Bible to back up anything he's saying. This is crazy. I'm gonna let this final thought ride.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being on the show. I obviously don't agree with what you've been saying, but I'm glad that you have the right to be on the show and to air your point of view. Thank God we don't have to choose sides here. I mean, from my point of view, plague on both their houses. In a sense, as different as they are both wrong for the same reason.
Book, chapter, verse, Jerry, to prove that they're wrong. Go into the Bible to prove that they're wrong, Jerry.
They both choose to judge a person based not on what he does.
No, we do not. We go off the scriptures via Deuteronomy 7:6, Matthew 15:24, Isaiah 14, Romans 9, Revelations 9, Revelations 13, Revelations 14, Revelations 21, Jerry.
But pure
Hebrews 8:8, Jerry. Jeremiah 31, Jerry. Isaiah 61, Jerry.
Purely on what he is. The Klan and the Black Israelites, both enslaved.
They're just Israelites, Jerry, you damn devil. We're not calling you.
Enslaved by the folly that character is determined by color, that the color they are not poisons.
By nationality, Jerry. He told you at the very beginning that it's a heritage, Jerry. We never said nothing about color, Jerry.
The land and their people and perhaps personifies evil. It's hard to think of anything more un-American than that concept. But what makes it really ugly is that both groups involve the name of God and religion in their prejudice.
So us telling y'all that you're going into captivity and us being God's chosen people is being prejudiced. Book, chapter, verse, Jerry.
So failing to find any logic or earthly justification for their bigotry, they reach for some biblical interpretation.
You're the devil, Jerry.
This perversion of God's message under any of our...
Well, give us the right message then. Where's book, chapter, verse on where the right message is, since we're wrong?
Religions is perhaps the sickest element of an already horrific view of life. The beauty...
So us getting us off drugs and getting our families back together is horrible.
...of America is that we are free enough to hear their view and decent enough to reject it. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
And that was out of the book of Jerry Springer, bullshit, chapter 666. Anyways, all right. Real talk. Remove this. Okay. All right, look. I just want to go for an hour. I got things I got to do. I got to go watch my son play this game. Shout out Trees of Righteousness. Shout out to everybody who chimed in. You know that dog Jerry had kids by eat. Did he for real? Did you know Jerry had kids had a mixed kids? He had a black girl. I did not know that. The devil, bro. The devil. That's why he was up there. Love thy neighbor. Shut the fuck up, damn devil. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Look, I do have to go. I might come back later and do something, or I'll definitely be back on here Sunday for sure. I got some other things I want to talk about. Yeah, man, look, spread this video, like, share, subscribe, share it to someone, share it to people who watch Jerry Springer or used to watch Jerry Springer or a former Christian. Ask them these questions. Read those Bible verses I've been calling out. Like, how do y'all get around that? Stop being a devil. That's the main thing y'all can do. But yeah, it is what it is, man. This truth is powerful. Shout out to Trees of Righteousness. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a little scrimmage. He ain't nothing crazy, but we're gonna go watch him though. Hopefully he knocks somebody's head off. But yeah, man. Hey, again, these brothers right here, if you've seen it, make sure you go like, share, and subscribe on their page and go view their content. Very powerful brothers, very sincere brothers, doing the work sincerely out here through the power of the Spirit of the Most High. And all praises to the Most High. Call Allah Yahweh, Shema Mashiach, Wamalak Yahweh Shah. Shema Yasharallah Yahweh, Allah Yahweh Yahweh Yashad. All right, Shalom, people. Love y'all.